What's up, everybody? How you doing? Today I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do my review of the 2024 Isuzu NPR. I got this NPR back in June of just last year, and it's a 2024, so I was 1 year earlier that I got it. But man, I just want to do a quick review, talk about it a little bit. I know a lot of everybody, a bunch of people call me up and they're like, "Hey man, I noticed you got that same NPR Isuzu that Sonoma Strong has, and how do you like it? Did you get the liftgate? Do you have the automatic tarp system? Is it true this thing can turn like on a dime, like in a circle, like a tight circle in the middle? I can do U-turns in the middle of the street, right?" And I'm like, it is. All of that is true, 100%. This truck is really nice, man. It came pretty good. As far as like, features I got, it's hooked up to the cable here, and I could get directions off that. I got my music. I don't listen to music when I'm driving though. It's one thing I never do is listen to music. I try to pay attention to the road, but not MapQuest, but just directions, whatever you're using, Google or whatever you're using out there. But I use Google Maps most of the time. I use Siri, just give it the address and boom, it pops up, so that's what I do a lot. But 100,000%, man, this truck is what you need. I'm not even joking. Like, it has a lift gate on this truck that can go 2,000 pounds. It's a gas engine that's something like 400 horsepower almost, 390 something horsepower. But I just can't say much, any bad things about this truck so far. I had it almost a year, no problems. I only got 5,000 miles on the dash. Just hit 5,000 miles, man. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, I know, right? I know what you're thinking. Like, dude, you're not even doing any work. And I bought this thing. It had 800 miles on it. Drove it from Northern California at Monarch Trucking up there in San Jose. If you need a truck, check out Monarch Trucking in San Jose. They're pretty legit. Called the guy up, said I want to put my order in. We filled out the paperwork. He helped me get financing. Dude, I don't even think I put any money down. I probably sent him a little bit of money, a couple $1,000 just to get the order in. And the truck arrived. Me and my son, he's 10 years old. We flew up there to San Jose. Literally 5 minutes from the airport, got an Uber, showed up, gave me a walk around, and we're on the road, man, driving back to San Diego. So I've had this thing a year, almost a year, 9 months now, and man, I love this truck, man. I really do. I use this as my daily driver, man. We go, I don't know if you watched any of my videos today. We just went to Fallbrook, did a job, and went and got some lunch. You know what I mean? Me and the wife, we work together, so go get some lunch. We can park this thing anywhere, man. When I had that truck and trailer, it was a little harder. I'd find parking anywhere I need to, but I get in tight places now. We go everywhere. I go everywhere. We'll take breaks at the beach, man. This thing will fit into cars parking spots. So I park this thing anywhere, man. Really, literally. Also, one cool thing that I do love about this that was a major game changer, man. It's a game changer. You guys know me. When I tell you it's a game changer, man. I go pick up refrigerators now by myself. I go out and do jobs all the time by myself, and I think it's because I have the hook lift truck, so I don't really need a lot of help backing up or just aligning and blocking traffic. And then I jump in this truck, I go do junk hauling jobs, and I don't need anybody either, like I just went and did a desk yesterday. Thing probably weighed about 350 pounds. I just put it on some rollers and put it on my tailgate or the lift gate, put it in the back, no biggie. Yeah, man, we just went and did a job today. It was a tight squeeze place, but we got it in there, no problem. I just went to the dump right now. That's another feature too. When I go to the dump, man, wow, talk about easy, man. I just pull up, get in the back. I have a little on the side of this truck right here for the dump action. Normally I stand outside the truck, which you could be inside and operate it. But what I'll do is stand outside, lower it to the steepest where it's closest to the ground, where the back of the truck's getting close to the ground, and I know it won't scrape when I drive out. And then when stuff starts falling out, and then I get in the truck, put it in drive, give it a nice takeoff, so just to make sure I don't even have to get out and look. Now, I never look. It just falls right out. You know what I mean? So anyway, drive off, and then as I'm driving off, I know where the down switch is on the door, right near my foot, right? I mean, my side right here. I hold it down and watch the dump go down as I'm driving off. Looks really cool. So I drive off, looks pretty rad. Everybody's, they got to stop and shut their doors on it. I just keep driving. I go down below at the bottom of this part where we can park, and then I shut my drawers and just get everything tightened up, and then take off. But I'm in and out of the dumps, man, like so fast. I can maneuver like nobody, man. We go to apartments now. We go downtown, and it's the same size box that was on my trailer that I had, about 14 yards. It's about 13, 14 yards, and I'm charging like crazy prices, man. Like it's anywhere from $750 a load to like $950 a load. And I've done some jobs where I didn't even think I'd get it all in one load, and surprise myself, get it all in and go do a second job, But I use that liftgate for everything. Right now I'm gonna go to the house. I got a lawnmower attachment I need to pick up for my tractor. I'm just gonna use the liftgate, put it on there. We've moved pianos all the time. We do deliveries now. If someone buys something from us that we're reselling, like a piano, a refrigerator, whatever, a lot of times I'm like, come get it. And they're like, oh man, you gotta pick it up, put it in their truck. And I'm like, dude, I'll just put it on my tailgate and charge them, a drop-off fee to their front door. Not really I won't put it in their house probably, but a lot of times I'll just drop it off in their driveway, charge them like $150, whatever. But yeah, so this thing is absolutely, man, worth it, man. If I had to do it again, I would get this exact same truck, dude. And I probably will, man. I'll probably keep this thing. These trucks right here, they're pretty standard, man. They don't have anything that's like really like flashy or anything like that. So I think you can get replacement parts for this thing for easy. Also, this cab tilts forward, man. You have full access to the engine. I think later on down the road, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it, because I only put 5,000 miles on this thing all year. So I think I'm gonna have this truck forever. Things will wear out on this truck before I put enough miles on it to even worry about it. But I'm thinking you could, like, if you had high mileage, you could probably just get a new motor replacement for this thing. Just order a motor and drop it in, brand new one. And yeah, this is 6.0 gas. I have not had any problems with it, man. Like, this thing, like, literally will tow anything or carry the payload of anything I've been putting in this thing. And that was another question I had, because I have a dump truck that's a Freightliner M2 106 with a hook lift, and that capacity on that is around 5 to 6 tons of payload I can carry. So I was kind of wondering, like, man, if I do the same construction site jobs with this truck, will I have issues with it being like overloaded, So nah, man, like, we've had this thing full of drywall with concrete in the back and all kinds of random stuff, and 2 tons, this thing could get 2 tons pretty easy, and it rides like no problem with 2 tons. It goes up down hills. Braking power, man, that's another thing. Like, when I come to stops right here, like, skirt, I barely touch the pedal. This thing is coming to a screaming stop. I've had this thing fully loaded, no problems, man. These things are rated at probably the equivalent of a 550 truck. The brake pads on these things are enormous. My Ram 3500, I feel like the braking power sucks on that thing, man. It's a huge diesel motor in that thing, and if I don't have that Jake brake on, I feel like a lot of times, like, I felt like when I had loads on it, it wouldn't stop as good. This thing is a gas powered, no Jake brake, no problem, man. And then also it has a feature down here where you can drop it into like D4. So I don't know if you can see that, but it has D6 and D4 drive. So when you drop it in D4 down a hill, it'll hold you back, around 60 mile an hour. Going up hills, I drop it in D4, it'll, you cruise up hills. I can drop it in second or low gear, no problem. This thing, no problems, But the visibility on this thing is crazy. I can see everything, man, right out in front of my hood right here. I can see right there, So cars, like when you're looking out the side right here, you can see I can see all the way up in my tarp arms and just all the way back. It's a really good view, man. You know, it's like driving a car. But yeah, definitely would recommend this NPR Isuzu gas powered short wheelbase. This is a short wheelbase. This thing is ridiculous. I'm gonna put some pictures after this video just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Dude, the turning radius on this thing is sick. Like I could literally, if I turn my wheel all the way left, I would make a U-turn, no problem. Be just on the other side of that paint right there. So, you know, if you're in the junk removal business and you are looking to upgrade your equipment, you want something with better stopping power, you want something with high mobility that you could get in and out of places really tight. You want to be able to have, like I said, get stopping power, plenty of takeoff power. Look, I barely hit the gas. This thing goes. Watch, I can keep up with these cars. Look, I floor it down. This thing wants to go. Look at this. Yeah, man, this thing's got monster power, dude. For how small this thing is, I want to do a wheelie. But yeah, I freaking the other day, this oldie car pulled up next to me, and I told my son, let's race. So I smashed on it, and we beat him off the start. It's got that low first gear, and then we were keeping up with him, man. And then all of a sudden, finally, the guy looked over, he got annoyed and dropped it down a gear, and it was gone. You know, he had that big old V8. But this thing is a monster, man. But fuel miles, dude, this thing is pretty good. I filled this thing up like once a week. Like, kid you not. And I do all local stuff, you know. Mostly I'm just around local driving, freeway driving. So yeah, I'm getting like probably 10-12 miles a gallon in this thing. Kid you not, man. So yeah, you just drive it pretty well, and I think this is gonna last me for a long time. I really like that it feels like an industrial sized truck. It's not, yeah, it's you know, something that's gonna just last, you know. But yeah, it drives good, handles good. I mean, I whipped some turns in this thing. I thought, like, at first I thought maybe I was gonna feel kind of like sketchy, but look, you see I hit some turns. I'm gonna make a left right here, go down my street right here. I don't want y'all to see my street name. There you go. See? Boom. See the lightweight truck down there? Got my dumpsters back there I gotta dump out. But yeah, man, I would definitely highly recommend this truck right here, 2024 and above. Truck, gas, Isuzu, short wheelbase. You'll be happy. The dump on it is just good. It's good. It picks up a lot of weight. No, it never struggles. Look at this. I can just pull right into this thing. Like, rah. Look at that. No problem. My other trucks can't do that. My car can't even do that. I can't turn and just get in spots, you know? Watch this. Boom. Get in there. See this turn right here? Look, no problem. I'll just whip it right here. Look at this. Rah. No problem. Look at that. It's crazy, man. This thing is insane. This is like, you know, it's not a Ferrari, but I say it's a Ferrari of junk removal trucks. Literally, because it's like, it's purpose built. It's like my hook lift truck, man. I think it's purpose built for tight spaces, picking up loads, stopping power. It does exactly like what a Ferrari is meant to do. Like speed, freaking braking, cornering. This thing is designed for that, for what we do, junk removal. So I'm gonna post some, you know, I'll do it right now, man. I'm just gonna put some videos, attach it to this. We'll just jump out this truck and I'll show you, man. Watch. Let's do it. Easy in and out. Look at that wheelbase on this thing. Let's do it. Step it out right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 feet. Got the, what do you call that? Lightweight debris removal. But you got your lift gate right here, up and down. Monarch Trucking. Give them a holler. They know how to do it. I got this box right here. It's locked up, but I put all my stuff. It goes all the way through. It's passed through. Got my rakes. The cab just tilts forward. You do it one hand. All you do is pull that lever, pull that lock switch. just pick it up from right here. This whole thing will just tilt forward and you see the motor right there. But yeah, that's about it for this review, guys. I'll put another one up in June because I'll have my 1 year, and then I'll put a 1 year review of this thing, this monster. And you guys go ahead and get you one. The prices are coming down though, I think. So better for you guys. Me, I had to pay a lot of money. It was during after COVID. People, it's hard to get these trucks, but now I'm starting to see them everywhere. Look at that, it's my twin. Bam. All right, guys, you guys be careful. Today is Good Friday out there. Bless you guys. Stay safe and be blessed.